Okay, let's take a start, please. Now, sometimes students fail to understand the instructions given in IELTS sentence completion. Sometimes they say one word only. When they say one word only, it means just one word. And if there is a hyphen in the word, that is also one word. And in IELTS, listening, reading, writing, they count every word. A book, how many words? Two words in IELTS. Article is also counted. The restaurant or the table or whatever like that is the, and, some, all these are words. So when it is one word only, strictly it should be one word. Right? Don't write any extra words. Sometimes, we call them careless mistakes. Sometimes because of careless mistakes, your right answer will be wrong. So you should be very careful. The first thing is that. Second, when they say one word and or a number. One word and or a number. Now remember, it is not necessary that every question will take the number. Not everywhere where it is necessary. For example, if the answer is going to be 10 persons, 10 is a number, persons is a word. So one word plus number. It can be one word and or a number means only word, only number, word plus number. Now important point, in IELTS listening part 1, there is always one question about amount and students get it wrong. I tell you why. Right? And after this 2-3 minutes, you will never get that answer wrong. Actually, whenever they talk about price of something, like here, we just have the currency rupee. We don't use pesas. But there, two major currencies, one is pound and one is dollar. Whenever they talk about pound or dollar, for dollar, they talk about cents. For pound, they talk about pennies. Now, for example, if they say, it will cost you £1.55, and students write 155. It will cost you £1.55. Now £1.55 means £1 and 55 pennies. That's a sub currency. So in order to write this answer, you will write 1.55. Okay, $10.75. What is that? 10.75 exactly. And another important point. If the currency sign is already given, right, they give you dollar, they give you euro, they give you pound. If the currency sign is already given, then you don't need to write currency. Then you will not write 10 pounds. If the pound sign is already there, you will only write 10. For example, if they say, it will cost you £10.80. £10.80 means 10.80. And 0 is must. In mathematics, they say whether you write 0 or not, it's the same. But here it is important, 10.80. Now you can understand 10.8 means 10 pounds and 8 pennies. And 10.80 means 10 pounds and 80 pennies. So you should write that and then your answer will be right. Okay. Then if they tell you any number, any mobile number, again you can write that. Sometimes they give you any code number. In the code number, we've got alphabet and the number QF2572 and something like that. So you can write that all. And one more instruction for if you're taking paper delivered IELTS, try to fill your answer sheets of listening and reading using capital letters. All capital. IELTS listening and IELTS reading. Why capital letters? Because when you use capital letters, there will not be any confusion. Exactly. I mean, there will not be any confusion. Your IELTS listening and reading will be marked by markers. We call them markers. And markers are not highly educated examiners. They are not examiners. They are just the normal people who can read English. And what they do, they match your answer. Question number 1, answer is New York. They say New York, NEWYORK. Correct. And they do it on computer. Now we've got on computer marking, right? They scan your listening, reading, writing, and they put it on computer. So if you use block letters or capital letters, then every letter is separate, right? Your C and E will not mix up, right? So they can be sometimes because of spelling, you lose 2 to 3 marks. And those 2 to 3 marks actually make your desired band. Imagine you need 6 in listening. Because of 2 careless mistakes, you get 5.5. And then you say, I have to take it again. And EOR, inquiry on results, does not work on listening as well as on reading. So one word only or no more than 3 words one word and or a number, you can just focus all these things, they will help you, right?